5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue, allegedly.
Look, Ma, I'm on the intro.
He's here.
I'm here.
He's here. It's normally Kral, but we have the wonderful Nose.
Kral's taking a much-deserved break in Poland, throwing more axes.
Yeah, nothing like a bushman's holiday.
I was going to say, yeah.
Apparently we've broken the screen, but it was working 5 minutes ago.
Oh dear.
Uh,
It's very broken. We don't usually have the airplay.
Apparently. Kieran, what's happened with that? Have you killed it? Is it broken? It's broken, but I won't make it.
Are we good?
Right, so we're down to one
Dancer's
screen.
fixed. Oh.
I've just realised, I don't know if I've changed the scoreboards. God, we're professional. But yeah, so it's a bit of a different vibe tonight.
Yes.
We have half the league out.
Lunatics running the asylum.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be a good night.
It shall be.
So, but yeah, I've just realised we're still on
Axes
screen.
will be thrown.
So we have Chucky versus Vajackal
On the right.
and somebody unknown on the left. Ah, there we go. Oh, we have Cooks versus Nemesis.
Cooks and Nemesis on the left.
So Nemesis is getting a bit of a reputation for killing hatchets.
Yes.
Apparently he's leaving them in the car overnight. Now, what's your experience with that?
I don't know how many times I have to warn people about that. The extremes of temperature. Although mine was in the heat, so.
Yeah.
But I'm sure freezing cold and damp environment doesn't do much good
but hot
either.
and cold can't be good. So we have Cooks, who I didn't realise threw on a Friday.
Cooks, according to Carl, is on a mission to win a league, so he's doing just about every league he can enter, I think.
That's fair.
And he well deserves to win a league as well.
I thought he already won one for some reason.
He did, I think he did, yeah, I'm sure he won, or it might have been, was it a tournament? He won one of the tournaments he won. I'm sure he's won one of the Sunday
ones.
ones.
Sunday League before Queen Bee joined us.
Yes.
Because Queen Bee went on quite a run.
2024. I'm just trying to see on the list.
Yes, Ian T. Third from the top under Connor H.
Yes, there you go.
So that would have been a spring league, I would say.
Spring, yeah.
Because that'll be the New Year's Day tournament of power. Because I played in both.
Well, it might be
finals.
winter, because winter doesn't start till January, does it?
Ah, that'll be it. Winter, yeah. It always throws me off because I'm used to, like in my head, the sprint league and the winter league.
Yes.
Oh.
We're underway, both boards. Pair of bulls. Start us off on the left.
I've just realised, I don't know if anybody sprayed them down.
It doesn't look like it.
Done! Nobody's left the board at all.
Die. False start.
So we may have to take a quick break to moisten the boards. To be fair, for your bulls, it won't do any harm.
Yes. Unless, well, both of these lads throwing comp throws slash axe gangs. There you go. It's as if I willed that into existence. I was just about to say, if you land flat with one of them on a dry board, you're in trouble.
They are a great axe though.
Yes.
I was really tempted to go. I was really tempted to go back to one. Chucky with an out of focus screamer. Oh, has Cooks just P. Diddy'd that? I think he has.
Dare I ask?
Just a little touch.
Just a little touch.
Alleged touch.
Alleged touch. Yeah.
I don't want to end up dead in the bottom of the hood.
Yeah.
So a bit of a news break, news fact. Jags is throwing a brand new 81 axe.
And it's
beautiful.
It's very bonny. I believe it is a Shop Pro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or it's got pro-like. I'm
Yes,
not sure.
something like that, yeah.
I'm a bit on the fence with them.
I'm not a fan. Even though the bull axe that I've used for a long time is basically modelled after one.
Yeah.
The NATF ones. Never got on with it. I've had Chop Pros, never really got on with them.
Nah, I don't think it'd be suitable for the pine we're throwing. Oh, the cook's a little bit low there. That could be a rare 3 for the Copal, man.
Oh no, the man from Del Monte, he says it's good.
Although he did hit a 3 on the first throw.
Meets Fist says lads.
Boys, boys, boys.
Lads banter.
Charles, do you know what you need to do? You need to hook it up and put it on every ward you go into. I know how many TVs I cost for myself.
Better than the NHS TV, whatever they get.
To be fair, the TVs can't be that good. He's in Big Vegas. We're being nicked at all fancy ones.
It's true.
Sorry, just off camera we have simply Gimply looking aghast at forgetting the simplest of chores that all 3 of us season throwers have forgot to do.
Number 1 rule.
What, protect your toe? Oh!
Solid prem for Nemesis on the left. What Cooks is saying.
Top to bottom, north to south, Premier League there. Landing the cold steel flatter than an iron.
Ding and indeed dong.
I didn't know where I was going to take that one.
Hovering over the caveat button.
Do you know what it is? That cold steel is working well for Nemesis throw. He has a very retro throw.
He's not really changed. I remember him and Andy and Matt coming in on their first few sessions.
Yeah.
And all of them started off obviously house axes, and then the usual went to cold steel school, and so
I rate the cold steel.
I very much. I'm a fan of the cold steel. My best finish at the European regionals was 2 cold steels, or
really?
2 axe guns.
Oh, was that when you ran one against
When I shit the bed against Carl, yeah.
Why we all do that, to be fair.
When I what, sorry?
You threw one cold steel an inch longer than the other?
Yes.
Aye, clutch and bull.
A la sheep toast.
Weirdly, sheep toast has had a heavy influence on my big axe throw.
All right.
I watched him throw, and he had a very announced lean on release.
He does. He also, from what I remember, holds it almost halfway up the shaft.
I don't quite hold me wood that high.
I was going to say, which gives me the fear.
But his forward lean, I mimicked that like a child. And
hey, it's how we all learn.
And it really helped me start and get more consistent bulls. So it just took that little bit of hype that my body had out. But yeah, it just goes to prove you can learn from the old guard.
Definitely.
I wish I could chirp half as well as Pops.
Yeah. Ooh, close call for Chucky on the right. We've lost the scoreboard on the left again.
Technology. I think that needs a glittery card of truth. If you want to have a couple of warm-up throws on 1 on 2. If you want to have a few warm-up throws, 1 and 2. If not, yeah, don't bother.
So I wondered why you were looking at him like he just pissed in your cornflakes.
You what? Pardon? Sorry, what?
Fucking hell. Sometimes the old ones are the best.
Yeah.
Thin Ice and Sarge on the left.
That would be a good game.
Just getting through the warm-ups.
A few of us have Thin Ice down as the next Prem 81er.
Well, he's been close.
I've never been called quiet before.
Definitely not.
Never ever.
You really must be deaf.
Not by me, no. I don't know how to do it. Speak to Dan. But Rachel, really, we need to know like beforehand. What? Speak to Dan. But in future, try and let somebody know like in the afternoon. I'm just making sure. There's a big force in the group, but yeah, speak worry. Speak to Danny, he might be able to help you. But yeah, Thin Ice, it's definitely thrown well.
Yes.
And he's hit a couple of 81s in practice.
Premier ones?
Yeah. He hit one next to me.
Which is terrifying, really, when you consider where he was. He's only not long since got his standard 81s.
The thing is, though, he comes in and he puts the practice in. He's very similar to how we were when we first started throwing. He loves it.
Yeah, before he
enjoys
jaded.
it. Yeah. But he's a really nice lad, which makes it even more insufferable. Because if he was doing well, he's a cunt. You could sort of go like, yeah, he's an arsehole, but he's so nice. And there's old man Great Egg hobbling away out. Oh, we have a battle of the archers on Greenland. Both a druid and helix are archery fans.
Oh, did not know.
Yeah.
Seems logical to get into axe throwing then.
Yeah, but does seem to be a bit of an overlap. Oh.
Right, still practices, but.
Oh, I believe we could have cursed tonight. Couple of three, a single three.
Oh, both throws still going up. Sarge throwing with his glasses on for, I presume, one of the first times.
Yeah, must be, because he's not long been a spectacle wearer. Oh, goes slightly wide. Thin Ice nailing a touch though. Taking him around 23 to 20. This is a bit of a. This is the problem with doing 100%. It can sometimes cost you.
That is the problem, isn't it? But it's, as we say with the leagues, it's just 28 games of practice for playoffs, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Unless you're chasing something specific for your average or your.
Even then, during playoffs, I've noticed more and more of us are now doing like high 90s or 100%.
Yeah. I mean,
like most of it is because the game has dictated that's the route we end up going down.
I wouldn't. If I was, I still think in playoffs, if I was 2 up, I'm more than likely going to stay down. It depends on the situation.
I read a really interesting theory, but I can't. I heard it. It was on an Axe League of their own. I can't remember what it was. Somebody has a formula. So like, if we're up by 2, we go up.
Yeah.
If we're up by 4, we stop down. If we're up by 6, we'll go up.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's playing on the averages of what your opponent's likely to do it, and that would depend on your confidence of it in at least a touch.
Yeah.
Hellish. It looks like a 7. It is.
That looks like a 7, smells like a 7. Mountain Drew could also be a 7, depending on the curve of that bottom.
5.
Oh.
Drew calls it a 5.
I clicked away. Shit. I thought that was in there, like. Just gone for a wee. I just called to deck. It's nice to see Helix and Drew still throwing.
Mm-hmm.
We were once Monday members.
Straight in at the deep end.
You've got to admire that kind of bravery.
Oh yeah. We didn't really have a choice, but
the thing is, we kind of grew with the Monday.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, I blame people like you that made it a murder league. Like,
I think you were in that same class of 21.
Yeah.
22. 21.
Me, you, Dan, and Decaf.
Yeah.
I think we all came up together.
Decaf was in before me, I remember.
Oh, did you throw the league before?
Yeah, I don't know how many he'd done before, but he was in before me. Thor, yeah.
Thor was one of ours.
Yeah. I remember talking to when I used to come in and practice all the time.
Who, John?
Yeah, he was in doing his. He was doing TikTok axe throwing then, but he wasn't a league thrower. Yeah, he was doing trick shots and things with the what do you call it? Oh my god.
Underarm, overarm.
No, the big axe, the flipping S-twing.
Oh,
S-twing
aye.
axes and stuff like that. And I spoke to him a few times. He said he wasn't interested in doing the leagues, and then all of a sudden there he was.
Aye.
So I mean, obviously we're all glad that he decided to do that.
It feels weird not having him here.
Yeah.
I still remember my first ever league, and Carl had given the big and passionate speech. I looked at John, I could see all the nerves and the excitement in his eyes that I was feeling.
Yeah.
And I honestly think if Carl had told us we were going to go rob a place that night, we would have
we would
went.
have done it, yeah. Ride or die.
But I do think it was our class who sort of made it more competitive.
Yeah, without trying to be big-headed about it. Yeah, it was. If you look at the sort of the scores and things, there was people who were and are very good throwers in there. But Carl will tell you the same. It wasn't that many people who were pushing him and Cat.
No.
There was. I remember. Do you remember Livewire?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
He sometimes tunes into the live feed.
Yeah, I remember him being a very, very good thrower.
Brilliant bull game. Not so
Yeah.
good on clutches.
Yeah, I remember him being very, very good. He was one of the guys who, when I started, another Prem clutch for Druid.
That's scary.
Clean.
Oh!
Hellish has put it almost in the same cut.
I think that's slightly skew whiff for a
It's
5.
just popped out with the top corner, I think.
I think there could be trouble
Druid
in.
takes a look.
Oh, he's giving it as a 5.
Giving it as a 5. Another sexy club.
I apologise for
Guilty
any
as charged.
foul language you may have heard there from the one and only Gimpley.
You've already dropped the C-bomb on stream once already.
Yeah, no, it's just funny watching him feel guilty.
All right. Hello, Haley and Dom.
I reckon that's Haley.
Yeah. I don't think Dom's a guy that would say hey.
I'd say here.
You would do a hey?
I'd say here.
Yeah.
I don't think hi sounds professional and hello sounds cuntous. So, hey, how's it going? Yeah. It's not a weekend.
Hi. I would put hi on an email. I always put hi on my work. Oh, clean Prem for Tenacious Kate.
On your email?
Yeah, work email.
Good morning or good afternoon.
No, I never.
It depends who I'm emailing. If it's somebody inside our company, I'll nearly always put hi.
Yeah.
I once started one with Yarit.
I'll read.
Yarit.
What do you assign your email up?
Jamie.
Huh?
Just Jamie.
Yeah.
No, yours. I once signed off yours sincerely.
I usually go for many thanks.
Many thanks.
I don't like writing like.
Kind regards, man.
Yeah. It depends. Again, it depends who it is and what I'm asking. But I don't. For some reason, I don't like a kind regards. I think it sounds too
Or if I don't like them.
insincere.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciated if you've answered the question. Oh, thank you in advance.
I usually put much appreciated in my emails. Again, it depends.
Allegedly, we are the responsible adults, and so far we've broken 2 iPods and forgotten to let the board.
I don't like this use of the royal we. I'm not taking blame for any of that.
Well, you're here as a stepdaddy. We do.
I'm just here to use it. I hope you picked that up. Dan's letting his belly rumble.
I think that's on the biro. Oh, hang on, who's let Cook
goes up.
score? Cook is well known for having poor eyesight. Do you want an adult?
Dan will do.
But yes, we're acting as the standing parents.
See, I told you Dom wasn't a hey guy.
I told my accent was Haley, but no, Dom doesn't strike me as a hair.
Dom strikes me as a to whom it may concern.
I'm highly disappointed with the quality of this
This
commentary
live
this
stream,
evening.
yeah. Oh, the camera's out.
Oh, missed the camera.
Classic timing by Obadiah there.
Yeah, you'd think after all this time I'll know how to do it.
I even missed the call.
Hello,
there.
Alison. Have no fear, your Yayang will be on soon.
Just clip them very end of the biro.
Oh, like that.
Lucky
Very
boy.
close there. Oh, he's taking it out before the camera had a chance.
Why is the camera struggling to focus every time you switch to it? Why is it not just always focused on the...
So it turns off when we're not using it. So if I cut to the other one, it just takes that moment to turn on.
Right.
And a couple of these have been hit by big axes a few times.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to lie.
I know
So
how
the
to
camera
feel.
behind us, which is our main camera, actually has a slice down the back where me and Eklund did cross-court simultaneous.
Yeah,
And
I
like,
remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my can of refreshing beverage? Dan! Dan, passes me Red Bull, mate.
Oh, nice ball there for Jiggles. That might be a 3.
I think that's good.
Is that laser etched with
It is laser etched with a Pokemon's.
Is that a Pendragoon laser, I wonder?
I presume so.
Pendragon Laser Crafts, bringing you engraved lasers, engraved axe heads here in the UK.
I'm sure we could engrave you a laser if you wanted an engraved laser.
Have you seen the blokes who give themselves tattoos with the lasers?
Idiots, yeah, I've seen them, yeah. I've seen a Scouse guy do it on TikTok.
Hello, Simon. How are you? Are you well? It is yes. Oh, yes, right. Oh, she's nailed a clutch. It's definitely a
Oh,
little
it's
toucher.
close.
But
It's what we call in the industry a nose. When you say Simon, is that the illustrious Mr. Arsenal?
yeah,
Yes.
I wonder what you're going to call him there when you started. We're all good, we're all good. As you can probably see in the chat, we're the responsible adults for the night,
Yeah.
so we're keeping a close eye on everything. We've been told not to set fire to out.
Your usual commentary team, but from Wish.
It's a Temu these days, because Wish is
Temu.
actually doing some really good stuff. I tell you what, I bought an astronaut projector from TikTok.
Yes.
Really fucking good. And it's still going like multiple months later.
You can get some good stuff from TikTok shop. You can get some absolutely horrendous stuff as well.
Yeah. I tell you what's been fucking hilarious. But
Oh, is that another clutch?
back
Yeah,
touch.
5. Sarge responds. Has he managed to pull a 7 or that?
No, 5 little fingers go.
Excuse me.
Oh, we have Tenacious Key versus Cooks. And Tenacious' family are in the building. So Daddy Key was going to join the Sunday League.
I was just about to say we still need to get Daddy Key in the league. Maybe
Apparently
he's took mercy on us all. And
had a
decided
work-related injury.
Oh.
Delayed his rookie season. But apparently hit multiple standard
Yes.
81s in practice.
I've seen it happen.
Like, oh, sickening.
His rookie season is going to coincide with my retirement season.
Don't get me hopes up yet.
I don't know how much I believe that time.
We're very rough and ropey. Team Shooks on a Sunday are quite good.
Yeah.
I tend to listen to them like a podcast.
I would definitely listen to a podcast with Chewy and Cooks.
We really need to do ours.
We do.
We're all
I'm just worried about getting myself cancelled because of what would be said in that podcast. I aren't allowed to retire.
Thing is, if you retire, I might win something.
Yeah, but how many times in recent memory has it been me that's put you out of the playoffs?
Like every league we've played in together, we've ended up in playoffs at some point. And one of us has to go into B bracket. Like it's become like the change of the seasons and the Bergs and the Bs that I play you in playoffs. If it's not you, it's fucking Danny, I'm throwing shit today, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Fucking white. Every
The thing
fucking
you need to
time.
do with Danny is you need to play Danny first thing in a marathon or whatever, or in a tournament, because he hasn't had time to get enough drinks in him yet.
Unfortunately, we don't do playoffs before the league.
I know.
But 3 times running, he's looked at me and went, you'll be right, I'm playing shite. I fucking walked it.
Oh, clean as you like from Cooks, a little bit low from Kieran.
Oh, that's a proper top to bottom, north to south, no east to
Proper
west,
top to
variation, Premier League, clutch. Apparently some people don't like that description.
I wonder why.
It was one that was introduced by the colourful one himself.
Yes.
I occasionally call him the cursed one, but I'm being nice because his wife's in the chat. I'm trying to think who else. Connor. Car Bomb, significant other. I can't remember what his wrong name was. Maybe just Connor. He was a good one in our first league.
No, what was his throwing name? In fact, uno momento.
Go have a look on the wall. But yes, so for those who are just joining in, we're having a bit of a trip down memory lane with throwers. Connor, that's what it's called. Never seen the film, but he was christened it.
Too young.
Connor.
Me graders quick.
I'm just reading the comments now.
But yeah, so we're having a trip down memory lane, remembering throwers of old. Oh, we have Big Axe.
It's time for Big Axe.
Got the jingle in there before we forgot. Oh!
Clean ball from Mike now.
Proper clean, with a draping nonetheless.
Some beautiful. Speaking of beautiful.
It was a practice.
Oh, it was a practice.
That's top to bottom, north to south, Premier League by both throwers there.
2-7.
Look at how happy Kieran is. That's the first time I've seen him smile this year. He's definitely falling into that I hate axe throwing.
Yeah, that might be my fault.
Like the
Spent
fact
too much time with me when.
the fact we called him your protege, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what really made me happy in a sad way? During the Ironman, we got Pete to hate axe throwing. I never thought it would happen, but he just looked at me and went, oh, I fucking hate axe throwing.
Yeah, an Iron Man will do that to you. Excuse me.
Do you know what it was? I was fine till I drove home.
Yeah.
I had like a 5-minute nap, but I drove home. Do you know when you take that long blink?
Yeah. And you're not quite sure how long it actually was.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it was a long blink mid-corner.
Oh.
And I felt like, oh.
Yeah, sort of makes you sit up and pay attention, doesn't it?
Yeah. Luckily, I was like 2 minutes away from home, like one village away.
Do you know what you were saying about has Cooks ever won a league? And
Yeah.
we were trying to squint to see the board with our old eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think that was the league he won.
What? He's got a belt on his shoulder.
Yeah, I think that was just a pose he won.
Was it? I don't think I don't know though, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody allowed to hold the belt that hasn't.
I tried
won.
not to touch the belt.
Yeah, I think it's bad luck. It's bad juju.
I think that's good.
I think that's good for a 5.
With
yeah.
another Pendragon laser engraved axe. That was a bit more of a professional plug. But yeah, it's going to be a very brief night tonight. We have 24 games across 2 boards. Ooh,
Good.
I've just realised the Book of Obadiah has been thrown in all over. Chucky 203. If you squint hard enough, it says Zoe.
Now, you preempted my question.
I love seeing the numbers people come out with. So the Outlaw Biggles uses 140.3.
Something to do with his. running and
How
thing.
long an Outlaw Marathon is. Now this could be an interesting match for the spectators kicking off on green, Justine versus Hellas. So Justine has a bit more experience, but doesn't practice quite as much as Hellas. So
Throws very wild.
he threw with the Shermanator, who also used to have a very hard throw.
I would like to take partial credit for Shermanator's throw improving.
What did you tell him?
No, he was. When was it? Whatever the last league I was throwing in before the one that he won.
Yeah.
He just picked. He fancied buying that one of Cats, that Goose Plum.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's still got that, has he?
I think he does.
I feel like I've been out of the game for ages. But he was playing against me, and I was saying to him, "It looks like it's doing well for you. You know, you're improving a lot." And then after the game, during the night, I was giving him. I said, "Look, if you really want to do well, you need to change your throw and start throwing the way we all got shown to do." I said, "You've gone through that learning period. You're going to improve. This is how you need to go."
Oh, what?
And then, lo and behold, he wins the next Sunday league.
Oh, it's a hell of a win, like.
I mean, not saying that's
No, like this is the thing. Little pointers.
but
Oh, is that did he?
it was hellish. might have been just close.
No, giving out a wide.
Oh,
This is
very
one of the
unlucky.
problems I think with the divided leagues, which not the divides, but the different leagues. We all developed together because we had guidance from Carlton, we guided the next generation, and you got really good ones. And up until the Friday league, it definitely you were a Monday or a Sunday.
Yeah, that's where you didn't have much choice.
Yeah. Whereas now the Friday, everyone's sort of mixing in a bit more, which is nice.
Dane hitting that board like it owes him money.
It probably does. Hello's joining. This is something that I find interesting. The newer throws never seem to wet the board. Well, not the Chucky can really be called a newer thrower.
It depends. What?
Only
It depends if it's broke the line.
it has to break the bottom of the line, but if you're in doubt and you pull the axe out, you have to get below
Yeah.
score. If we're playing by the rules, but I'll come and demonstrate.
Do you want me to?
abbreviation.
Or are you doing it? Obadiah off explaining the rules there. Old homeless Jesus. Stig of the dump.
Do you want it?
Do you know what it is?
Oh! Sorry, mate. I actually didn't.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Do you know what it is all the time?
So, off camera, you can't see this, but we have a very nervous coach going, and I'm commentating just to the voices in my head. Just tell the world how you're commentating to the voices in your head. He's,
Is that was an internal monologue?
he's bereaved and lost without him.
As usual, while we've been chatting shit and dicking about, we have Big Axe on the left lane,
Oh.
Chucky and Thin Ice. Chucky, quietly a very good Big Axe thrower.
Really good.
Right, well, I'll take the blame for that one.
Curse of the North, curse of the North, cursey curse.
There's an axe thrower called Homeless Jesus. I've met him, Haley. He was Austin's doubles partner at Choptober.
There must have been a lot of hair in that game.
Yes, they were. Came dressed as each other because they often get mixed up for each other.
Fair.
And I feel terrible, but I cannot remember his proper name.
There are a few people who do have a
So bad.
resemblance to Austin.
Yeah. Believe it. It's a 3 for Chucky.
I very nearly changed my name to Space Jesus.
Yeah, I think you should have done.
An Edgar Allan throw.
Krallen throw. I like that one as well.
Yeah.
Or even throw Obadiah.
Throw Obadiah. The thing is, Obadiah's become a brand now.
Yeah.
I could really change it to the book of Obadiah.co.uk just to like piggyback on. I really thought those from Big Axe because it was so big on the
I'm
green
not sure whether, it looks like Dean might be getting a bit frustrated with it, maybe. Oh, Chucky, you're better than that.
because we complimented her.
I know. I said it's my fault. That
When Chucky throws Big Axe with confidence, she's terrifyingly good.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I know sometimes life doesn't permit, but yeah, I think Dean could do with a dose of what Shermanator had with a bit more practice time, bit of a change to his throw.
Yeah, I think one of the big problems is
Doing the world of
he's
good.
Newcastle way, so it's
Yeah,
quite a
yeah,
commute to get
it's-
down.
Yeah, that's rough. That like it's.
And
I mean, I've never been on time once, and I only live in Stockton.
yeah, you do make me feel punctual, which is a rarity. Oh, tenacious Kiva Sarge. Sarge, another former winger as well.
Mhm.
U65, the 23 open.
yes. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but he's definitely
I'm sure he.
like 2023 there, so near the top of 23. I think he's at,
Oh yeah. I think that may have been the Sunday League actually.
yeah, I think it was the Sunday League, because that was back when the sort of they had the rule of you win it, you're out type of deal.
Yeah, it was.
It was when it used to be the never thrown an 81.
And they turned into an under 65 league,
Yeah.
and now it's just a free for all.
Which, if nothing else, shows you how much the general skill level has improved.
Oh yeah.
But we had a never thrown an 81 league, and it was by far and away the most populated
Yeah.
league that we had.
And then they had to change it because everybody was.
Yeah, everybody was getting evicted from it. Yeah.
I do think a lot of these, like the newer throws, have done really well in our first league.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were all. That's the trouble. Yeah, we were all, not the trouble. That was the thing. We were all. We're getting ready for round one.
No.
Simon, I've not even thought about it. I mean,
I'm not doing kinda, so no.
yeah, I'm lucky enough to have a bid for round two already.
Oh, you got that from Choppers,
I
didn't
did get that from Choptober, yeah. But
Yo, look at you going over there, taking their bids like they took ours.
it's typical that it would happen on the year that I can't afford to go, so
Well, you could,
I do need to get round to notifying the IATF of that.
you could sell a kidney. Send out.
I think I need an extra one, never mind.
You could
getting
send
rid
the
of one.
princess out to work. Chimney sweep at her age.
Yeah.
Small enough to fit up.
I don't know, have you seen her lately?
No, I'm not going to fit up.
So he's still cut off.
What?
So he's still cut off from alcohol.
Anyway, there's an open bag of crisps out there. I'm
Skips.
really. Oh. Now, here's one point. How do you eat your skips? Do you eat them triangle by triangle? Or do you just put them all in and mush them?
I have literally never heard of anybody that Are you on about like as in a petal of a skip?
Yeah, like just sort of nibble it.
I have never heard of anybody in my entire life
Haven't you?
that has eaten the skips like that.
I mean, try it next time.
No. Do you know what? I don't even with skips. I don't even just put one in at a time. I usually get like a stack of like.
Next, you'll be
4.
telling me you'll eat fucking Walker's Max just like it's a big bite and you don't
I
eat
have a
them.
big mouth. I'm a big guy.
Do you not nibble them ridge by ridge?
Are you insane?
Apparently.
No, no, I don't have the time or the patience for that.
I wouldn't.
Which side of a turkey has the most feathers? The top.
I dread to think.
I'm hoping to get a bid next month if I win the March to Glory at Warriors. Otherwise, I'm giving consideration to doing the US Championship.
Oh, yeah, it's very close though. I'll be honest, I have no idea what the American tournament circuit is like.
More busy than ours, I would say.
Well, that's not hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Although
but
saying that, we have 3 big events now.
we do.
I think I'm going to have to miss Axcadia this year, unfortunately.
Oh, in April. So
Well,
it seems like I've just pied off Simon completely. I'm pretty sure that you'll get a bid from somewhere, Simon, given the calibre of thrower that he is, without blowing smoke up his ass too much.
Oh, no, really good
The
throw.
calibre of thrower that he is, I would be confident that you get a bid from somewhere.
I'm pretty sure he is a subconscious influence for my behind the back throw. He doesn't do it now, but I'm sure I saw it at an old recording somewhere.
He'd probably tell us, he might have used to do.
I'm sure it was Simon. But yeah, but
I remember
that
watching.
was one of the reasons where I got inspiration from, and to keep my back a bit straighter.
Yeah. I remember watching Simon at one of the IATCs. I can't remember which one. Maybe 20. No. Would 2020 have been one? Did they do 2020 before lockdown? Was that the one that was during lockdown?
I think that was during lockdown.
Anyway, one of them, and being amazed that how well he was throwing, like a half hatchet on the stock handle.
Yeah,
I couldn't get my head around it.
a lot of people used to throw them.
Yeah. The outside.
Hey! Thank you for joining the chat. That's something we're going to have to look into.
What?
training in Hindi.
22, 23, 24. Yep. So there you go. It'll have been 22 then.
Yeah, we've been 22. We probably watched the same thing.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I really do care that. You're right. I do care. I tell you what far too often. I do care. I tell you what far too often.
There's nothing worse than somebody telling you that you say something too often, because then it's constantly on your mind.
He told me it last week, and like all week I've been, I don't care. I tell you what.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been between 2022. There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Ironically.
On the preview.
Yeah, look. And then the hand comes up behind the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
gorgeous.
so good how much axe throwing content there is out there now compared to when we first started. I remember my highlight was watching the Axe Girls.
Yeah.
And that was the only constant.
I remember watching when I first started, and I decided I was going to take it up properly. When I was working at home or whatever, I would just replay it on loop, the old pre-COVID, well, what was the NATC or IATC at the time.
Oh, aye.
And just watching those guys.
Yeah, I used to try and get as much as I can. I remember doing like ghost throws in the studio when Maddie wasn't there, just in case the axe fell out my hands.
I wasn't quite as bad as that, but then again, I was at the start. I was in here 4 days a week.
I'm still sure you had a bedroom up there, because every time I came in, you were here.
Yeah. Well, working a baby's put paid to that. With those giant ass clutches, yeah.
I think I only had maybe 2-3 months on those clutches before Prem came in.
We didn't ever throw on them. We've always thrown on.
Sorry,
I don't remember
not
whether they shrunk
competitively.
again. Yeah.
But in practice, my first clutch was on one of them.
All right. I don't think I ever did. I think I've only ever thrown on the small ones, Sans Prem box.
But it was in the trailer.
Ah, right, yeah. Oh, the trailer ones were different for a while, yeah.
Now, I remember hitting my first Prem clutch, and because it was still fairly new, Carl made me rewrite my name on the board. Or he let me.
You must have started sort of like, casual sessions before me then.
Not by much.
I remember I started, Prem was a relatively new thing when I started.
Nobody threw Prem.
My first league, I know that they did in the States and Canada, but my first league was the first Prem league that they ran here.
I joined the second one.
You joined the second one?
For Prem. My logic was, I don't want to be here 2 nights a week. And now I'm here more than I'm at home.
My logic was, I didn't want to wait an extra 2 weeks or a week, whenever it was, till the Standard League started.
Oh, that's fair.
So I just jumped in on the Prem and did both.
Oh!
Bad rebound for Dean.
Oh, nice clutch.
Nice clutch from Mike.
Just to rub it in, nearly Prem. Oh, some goes up.
Nice. It always makes me laugh for those old dinner plate clutches when you watch guys like Kump and Strawn Riley, and they'd be buzzing for hitting one of them clutches like that. Yeah. And you just think that's the sport's come on a lot since.
In the time we've been thrown, like how hard or how much it improves on a competitive level, it's crazy. I tell you what, X Club made an interesting point.
I don't believe you.
Rather than making like a 5 and 7 clutch, because it turned it 90 degrees, it would have opened it up a bit more.
I don't know.
So it made it less top to bottom height.
Yeah.
And made it a bit broader.
I don't know. I like Prem the way it is. I do. I think it's fair.
As a caveat, I enjoy the new rules far more than the old rules.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it far more than I thought. I was dead against going all Prem.
I remember there was a lot to do about it.
I think the advantage we've got over here is we've never been gods.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we never got that used to the old rules, did we, to be fair? There wasn't much change for us. We'd always played Prem, and even when they changed to the 5 and 7, it wasn't
I like that
much different. Yeah.
Ironically, one of our newer throwers in Tenacious Keep was actually annoyed by that because his Prem clutch game had dragged him out of the doo-doo quite a lot.
Yeah.
So by being worth a touch worth of 5, it kind of screwed him for a little while.
Yeah, but knowing what he's like, he's probably not considering how many times the 5s also saved him, whereas he would have got 0.
Not that often.
Not that often.
Not that often. It's just funny looking through like all
It is
stats.
different. It's different when you stood. Oh, there you go, clean Prem at you.
Do you see what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's unholy.
but
In front of his dad as well.
it's definitely a different attitude when you stood on that line and you know, well, if I just touch it, I'll get 5.
I try not to think like that.
Yeah, like it was a different vibe when it was you were doing 100% clutch in Prem and it was all or nothing.
That ruined me so often. I do think the newer rules. Oh, sorry. I do think the newer rules have allowed
It's
Prem to be
encouraged-
more
Yeah,
accessible.
it's
for
encouraged
everyone.
a lot more people to go 100% clutch or even to go up when they wouldn't normally.
I
There
think
was-
it's encouraged more people over here to play Prem.
Yeah.
Like the people
Well, that was
here.
it's mission accomplished because that was the objective of the rules, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To bring more people into Prem.
So at the moment, there is about maybe a third of the amount of people are throwing Prem to standard, which I think's not bad. But I think we've adapted to Prem far quicker than America and the States have.
Yeah, because we didn't know any different.
Yeah. And I think,
Haley says she loves the new rules.
yeah.
I am a fan also.
I think what the other thing is here, and we can't speak for other venues, but we've been pushed into Prem and being the best we can be. And you be the best by throwing the harder rule set. Like I remember in a practice looking at a clutch and calculating, are you not throwing Prem? No, not good enough. But it is, like I enjoy it to the point where our standard league felt wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it felt nice to throw the old wings out for every 81 and get back tradition going back, but it felt cheaty. Like going home going, yeah.
There's still people that I think standard is like it's what you would say is like a beer league version now, where you come in and you play it for fun.
Yeah, it's
Play
definitely
it
a
for fun. You have a crack with your mate. You have a few beers. And
it's a rec league.
yeah. And I think that's good. I think it's good that they kept standard validated for that.
We're going to have to add a little caveat here. This is nothing against people who throw only standard.
Oh no, you
Like-
throw your own game, whatever you want to do.
And if you get good throwers throwing standard altogether, it's unbelievably hard. But these are just our opinions. Nothing against standard.
It depends what your objectives are in the sport and things, aren't they? Like you say, if you're happy doing standard and you're playing within your venue, you're not going to major tournaments, and there's not really much gain in it for you playing Prem. But
Although on the other side of the coin, if we ever play a Premier Big Axe here, I may retire.
yeah,
Not quite good enough for Prem Big Axe.
no.
I'm determined to get me Big Axe 81.
Well, I think there's a few people that should already have one, and you're among them.
Do you know what I need to do? Stop thinking.
It's maybe go on for clutches as a chance of points. And it's probably the only reason I've made. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I think
that-
that's the exact objective of those rules, Haley, is to get more people
I'd agree.
going up.
So, again, this is our league specific and venue specific, but we've, as a collective, been predominantly 100% through thick and thin. But it is nice to know that the new rules. Oh, Chucky was another good one. These new rules definitely are encouraging people to roll the die.
We did that Prem Big Axe mini tournament and loved it. Ah, yeah, you fucking would.
When did that happen? Did I miss that one?
I don't know. Right. I am going to go and take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Ah, fair.
Dan, are you jumping in for a minute?
Oh,
It is, isn't it?
I want to just join you. Please accept.
I don't know.
No, I don't want to try it.
I think you normally have to. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. So we are joined by the one, the only, the simplest of Gimli. I
Hiya.
can't believe it's not Gimli.
Ah.
Can you remember any names from the past who were top end throwers and no longer throw from the venue? So we mentioned Livewire, Conair, Adi, Carbon.
Yes. I mean, you've asked the man who's got the memory of a goldfish.
Fair. Fair. I'm trying to think of who else. There's been a lot of good throws. Conair gave me my first ever competitive loss.
Yeah.
That won't help him, Haley. He's won that many things. Although I'm surprised he won a big axe. He has a bit of a hate-hate relationship with his big twig at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Cook with a diddy. Come on, camera. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, from here.
The Jackal versus Micknar. Geez, this week's gone on longer than I thought. Oh no, we haven't done an hour yet.
No. We must be near the end already.
I don't think so. I think we'll be... yeah, actually,
Oh, we can't be that far away.
maybe half an hour or so.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, look at you with me.
£4.20.
Things are popper on you. Yeah, we only have 3 games left on the left.
And 4 on the right.
Yeah. So, Twymer, Sharpo.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! Somebody's spraying a board down.
Wow.
I'd
And it's
on-
not you.
I know. Nobody's sprayed the boards down since we started.
Ah, right.
Hey, if you want the axe to stay, make the wood wet. Like, I feel sorry for some people's partners. Oh, we have brother versus brother on left. Yo, we may have to get Cooks in. I caught him talking to himself before doing commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not sure what to do with himself now.
He's a terrific commentator.
He is. Oh, that was a mid-game spray.
I was watching Toast of London today.
Been a while since I've watched that.
I do enjoy a bit of Matt Berry.
A video of a Matt Berry impersonator
Yeah, he's tremendous, isn't he?
with Matt Berry on stage came up on me TikTok
Yeah.
the other day. But yeah, I like Toast.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like Toast of London. I also like Real Toast.
Yeah, I do.
Wow, we have 2 people spraying balls on the other side.
Bloody hell. That's how bad.
Yeah, but... Oh,
Oh, he stayed
Oh.
down against his brother.
play for the win. It is allowed.
It is.
Beautiful pair of bulls on the right. Oh, which episode? I'm trying to think of the episode of Toast of London. Where he goes on a date with the collector maniac and he goes back to the flat and he has to like scurry through tiny little holes.
Yeah.
Oh, little 3 there by Thin Ice, I think.
This is Clem Fandango, can you hear me?
Clem.
Yes, Clem Fandango, I hear you.
I read the best synopsis for an audio book the other day because somebody wanted to write
Uh-huh.
or record. It was
Can you
just
turn my thing up a bit? I'm a bit deaf.
no. We'll try that. Is that a bit better?
A little bit, yeah.
One of them doesn't have a proper output. I
Yeah.
have a feeling it could be that one.
Ah, right, okay.
Because I can hear you quite clearly.
I can hear myself as clear as a bell.
Wait, do you want to swap?
Thank you.
Hey. I think this may be the one with feedback.
That's better.
Oh, can you hear all right
Yeah,
now?
that's loads better.
Oh, we have a football there on the left-hand side. Football!
For fault.
He didn't even hear that.
Druid. It's foot fault. Foot fault.
Tell him it's a foot fault.
I mean, he's missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
To be fair, the opponent said goal look. It's not, but it's part of the traditional pantomime of Valhalla North, the old foot.
yeah.
Oh, Jiggles versus Cook. The battle of the dyed hair.
Yes,
Mike Knight's coming along quite well.
he is. Very good.
Very good, very nice. Oh, long hard look at that one. Ooh, I think that could be a 3.
Quite possibly.
Thing is though, he's already won the game. He could be kind of let him have a 5.
Wait, his brother, isn't it? So I'm not going to let him have notes.
Actually, be kind, rewind and all that.
Nah. Going for the kill when it's your brother.
Actually, I don't have a brother. I couldn't comment.
I do, but he doesn't throw axes.
Yeah.
To 5.
Oh, Mike Knight with another clutch there.
Nice.
Just a little touch. Oh, 16 Asians going home early, taking an early bath.
Oh.
I hate the sound of my own voice.
Yeah, it sounds pretty crap, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is like a form of torture. That's a 5. Yeah, with a new throwing axe.
She's throwing that really well, nice.
I think it's a bit of a new axe magic.
Yes.
It is beautiful, like.
It is a nice axe, very nice.
I like the shape that Goose is currently making.
Yeah, he does some good work.
Yeah.
And the top tier human to boot.
He is. I've only met him twice, or on 2 occasions, but
Yeah.
really nice man. Even if he did pretend to throw an axe at my head.
Tremendous.
Yeah, I was down in a lane getting a low angle, and he just turned to me and just went dunk. We tend to be very, like 81 and Northern Axe work heavy here, but there
Yes.
are quite a few nice handle makers.
There are.
Come on.
I'm a big fan of, very big fan of Philly Axco. Vin Crescendo
Yeah.
out of Philly, obviously.
I like the look of them. I've
Yeah.
never thrown one, so I can't comment.
Everyone I've thrown's been really nice.
Oh, what's the one that Hakabini? Took?
Took. Yes, Took.
They look nice.
S Club's that rainbow one that S Club's
Yeah.
got, that's a Took.
Do you know what I really like about that? He did a rainbow wedge.
Oh, did he?
So if you look
nice.
if you look down from the top,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it's wedged
Aye.
because he's used a colourful one.
Ah.
It blends in, and
Pretty cool.
that tiny little detail.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
As a girl, I can't say I know them.
No, I can't. I've not seen any. I've heard about a girl axes, but I've not seen any of their axes. Positive.
No. Scorers! After this game, can you pause for 5 minutes? James, did you hear?
I don't think anyone didn't hear that. You do have a loud, bellowy voice.
I was told I was quiet earlier. I have the ability to project, which is quite handy. It comes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Nos is alright?
Uh,
Should we send out the search party yet?
If he's not back in 5 minutes, we might have to.
Yeah.
He only went to the... Yeah.
Dropped the Browns off
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Red Beaver? No. I don't know.
No, he's Rainbow ones. Definitely a 2.
He may have other ones. Apparently,
Pretty sure I was with him when he bought it.
he was very lucky to get one of the custom ones he did. The maker doesn't care for the English.
Oh.
One of the, I can't remember which maker it was, but one of the
Oh.
handle makers. He heard at a later date, but we don't like dealing with the English.
Oh.
So I'm assuming it could be from French Canada.
Yeah, it's not very nice. That.
Like I say, don't know who, don't know what. He got it, so like no problem.
Yeah.
But oh,
Oh.
Cook with a
Nice.
miss. Ah, right, fair. One because we brought it back.
Ah, right.
It feels really weird being here so long without actually throwing an axe proper.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you another axe maker I like, Woosie. He does some nice stuff. He wasn't mortal, but then I think he got banned.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. He did a long head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look nice. Prem axes, they're doing some intricate.
Mm.
The handles themselves look quite nice, but they're doing nice inlays.
Yeah. I quite like ABC axes as well. I think that's Shannon Colvitz. I couldn't tell you where they throw out of though.
Rings a bell, but I can't picture the axes off the top of my head.
I'm gonna Google that now.
Oh! The Jackal with another clutch. New Axe Magic coming through. Oh, Cook's with a touch. Taking the 5.
Yeah, they do
Oh,
that sort of stuff.
oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I know. Was that an American flag one? No, looks like it though. It's that long since I had proper New Axe Magic, I can't remember the feeling.
Oh, that's a nice set.
Oh. No! Just give her a couple of minutes, Carl needs to do a correction. Oh, cool. But yeah, I've been very true to the plum I've had for the last year and a bit.
Mm. You have, it's a nice plum as well.
I was also saying that, I like the new clutch axe, that was working for me.
Yeah, yeah. You alright, Nose?
He's about 3 stone light, of course he is. So this is the final hatchet coming up here. Oh, and that's a touch clutch there for Helix. Right, we are going to take a very brief break. So we will be back after this word from us. And we're back after that quick technical break. So we're off to a perfect start on the left with 2:15. On the right, Chucky has a 15, Charge has a 13. And we're going into the final hatchet, all tied up on 20 on the left. I missed what happened there. Oh, I think I hit a touch. Not sure what happened there. Got distracted. Charge takes that round, 23 to 20. Must have hit a clutch and Chucky must have missed. Oh, bull for thin ice. Bull. 4 bulls. Incredible. Oh, matchy on green. Really nice dogs on blue. Another bull for thin ice. Oh, 3 for Druid. Oh, that could be a little touch there. No, the thumb goes down by thin ice. Druid takes that round, 23 to 20. Oh, wide by Charge. Touch by Chuck. Another good score there. They're currently round apiece, even. Going into the final, so we have a rubber round. Well, rubber round on both. Nemesis versus Mike Nah is about to kick off. And that is the final game on that side. Pair of bulls, final clutch to take it. Touching tips. Oh, thin ice with the top to bottom. Oh, Druid goes slightly wide. Nice 27 to end around there for thin ice. Gives a wry little smile to the camera as he puffs his piece, his cheeks out with exhaustion. Yep. That's a little bit better. So our left-hand lane has come to an end. We only have 1 or 2 games left on the right. We have Nemesis versus Mike and I. Holding on for a 1 there. Looks like Mike now's taking an early lead with half a dozen points. 5 and a 3 there. Oh, anchor 5 there. Mike now dropping into a 3. Final act, Mike now up by a half a dozen. Crutches have been called. A little high and wide there by Nemesis. A little low by Mike now. No clutches to celebrate that time around.
Is that our final game on the right?
One more.
There, back a bit better of an angle. Mike now with a 5, Nemesis with a 3. And back a burp off camera.
Sorry.
And an apology. Three lanes. 3 to 6 for standard, 7 and 8 for pram.
Is that going to be standard on 3 and 4, did you say?
Number 8 will need change for pram.
Are you playing on Sunday, mate?
No. Final act of the second round. Mike now is up by 7. 6. Oh, a little low. A little low again. Final match of the night, Druid versus Jux Dean, has been announced. Oh well, it's good they come to recommend it. With not getting to the big tournament, I don't really know who's about. So I rely on people bringing stuff back for me to have a look and play with. That looks to be pair of 3s. They've gone to pick up a puppy. Oh, nice. Right. Jim, just before you throw it, double check we're not having a tab outside. He may still be here. Just double check for sportsmanship. Yeah, but I know sometimes we hang around outside, nicotine and... So we have our final game, and unfortunately one person has left. So there's one who's gone. Alright, we have a free board game. So this is going to be a hard one for Druid. Oh, Dean! Are you sure it'll only take you 5 minutes? Are you sure? Yeah. It was the way you walked in, just before like...
No, I was replying on the message here, I was replying. I'm just not feeling it at the name, honestly.
Oh, like, fair.
Gonna end up breaking the boards again, so...
No, that's fair. At least you...
Yeah, I'll be on Sunday.
Grand. Alright, see you then, dude. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure once upon a time there was a rule where you could nominate a stand-in. And also, it's open for question. If you have a dead board game, would you rather throw with somebody next to you, or would you rather throw on your own? Like, for me, I'm used to throwing on my own, so it doesn't bother me either way. But it's just interesting to see what other people think. Oh, Drew going white. Yeah, final match of the night. It's been a short one. Half of our league is in Poland. Wait, a third of the league is in Poland, I would say. Or a quarter. It's getting ever smaller. Another ball there by Druid. Some goes up again. Did he? That is interesting. Oh, I think that was a miss. But yes, I hope you're fair and well, Mr. Taylor. But yeah, to me, I don't mind throwing against an empty board. I was here for the burn battle, so who for the board game at the burn battle? It's rare to get one during a marathon. But right, we are coming to the end. The end is nigh, my friends. Fourth act has been called. Oh, and a drop! That's not how you'd want to go out. Final hatch is being thrown. Druid is on the right. Oh, and he touches! Might not go wide. But right, that is the end of tonight's festivities and procedures and all the other stuff. And that makes sense. But yes, we will be back on Sunday from 7 o'clock. If you haven't already, remember to hit the like and subscribe button, which is down there. And if you hit the bell notification, you'll be informed when we next go live. But till then, may the Bulls be ever premier, the clutches in your favour. And be nice to each other. A smile is contagious, and it takes nothing but a moment to make one. But till then, stay safe.